That's my crew. Tell 'em that's my crew. Screaming that's my crew. Baby, that's my crew. On a weekday with crew, I'm ready to blow. We make it look real easy, but trust you'll never know.
Welcome to another What I Eat in a Week, What I Eat in a Day, whatever intro I put this in, So I'm ready to go to the gym. It's about like half an hour before I'm ready to go. This is my fit. It's this cute little crop top from Fashion Nova, and these are the Matte Essential gray seamless leggings from Madison Gidley. And they're actually one of my favorites, and I always wear them on leg days because they like make the cheeks look fat, separated everything. I'm sorry, I'm really shaking because I have a lot of anxiety this morning. So this week, I wish you guys a very good week. I hope you enjoyed the video, and let's get into it.
Run it up uncontested like free throws. I'm all in every time like casinos. Came here strictly for chips, I don't mingle. I just cash in, that my fashion. Run it up uncontested like free throws. I'm all in every time like casinos. Came here strictly for chips, I don't mingle. I just cash in, that my fashion. Time and time again, they gon' show how they hate to see you win. Level up, it won't be the same again. It's a whole lot of ways of living, life so live it, I'm indifferent. Apologies if I seem uninterested, but I don't care about your opinions. It'd be better if you pay attention. I cannot stress and debate. I can't just.
Good morning. Today is Monday, and you already know we hit legs, okay? So my personal trainer switched up my workouts for this month. Monday is gluten core, which I love, and I've been saying I want more ab definition, so this is just perfect. So after the gym, that protein shake keeps me pretty full, so I'm not starving by the time I get home. This week I am carb cycling, and what the hell is carb cycling, you may ask? Because I asked the same dang question. So carb cycling is where you alternate between high carb and low carb days. Sometimes you can do no carb days. For me specifically, my trainer has me alternating weeks. That's because the first week was rough. I was moody, hungry all the time, exhausted at like 9 p.m. It was not good, but that happens when you suddenly cut your carbs. It's called the carb flu. I looked it up. But that's just what happens when you suddenly cut your carbs. You get, a little bit tired, a little bit moody, you know what I'm saying? So during the week, I have my low carb days. My carbs are usually at 147 grams, but during the week, it's about half of that. And I just have to keep it under 72 grams of carbs. And then on the weekend, I get to go back up to my normal carbs. I get my award meal on Saturday. Then we're good to go. My fat stays at 40 grams, and I can have a little more protein than usual to keep me full. And I did film a What I Eat in a Week while carb cycling. If you're curious to see that, I'll link it up above and in the description box. So for low carb, all you do is switch out high carb things like pasta, bread, rice for veggies. And this wasn't that difficult because I was already eating a lot of spinach and salads. So all I had to do was look at what was in my meals that was high carb, and that was my oatmeal first thing in the morning. I just had to switch it for something low carb. That was easy enough. So I just switched it out for plain Greek yogurt, which was very little carbs. I added blueberries and a scoop of brown sugar. Y'all need to try this because it's honestly delicious. So the brown sugar just melts in with the yogurt, and such a tasty treat, man. And I still have my 2 eggs. And my trainer told me to take something called Mct Oil. So MCT stands for medium chain triglycerides, and they're the primary fats found in coconut oil. It has a lot of benefits. So the whole point of carb cycling is that usually your body breaks down carbohydrates to use the glucose as an energy source. So when your carbs are low, your body is trained to now use your fat stores as energy. Many athletes use this technique. It's also very similar to keto, except you keep your fats the same. So I have definitely noticed it boosts my energy levels, but you just have to let your stomach adjust to it, because the first time I definitely took a full scoop and that was not good, okay? So it can be really hard on the tummy. I started off with 1 tablespoon and then worked my way up to a full scoop, and now I'm just taking that scoop like it's nothing. Okay? So along with how I've been eating, I've also been meditating every day for months now. I've been really trying to take care of my mental health. At this point, I've started taking antidepressants for my anxiety, and it's been a rough time. Okay? And I definitely filmed a video on it, and I will be putting that up soon. So I've been trying to do everything possible naturally to kind of help the medication do its job. Meditating in nature has been one of my favorite things to do. It's just so calm and peaceful. I downloaded the audio from a guided meditation from YouTube. It's one of my favorites. I'll leave the link in the description box below. But I lay down on my yoga mat and just listen to this. I still have a video to edit talking about how I meditated every day and reviewing guided meditations. I gotta get on that. So for lunch, my friend Hoagie put me onto Caesar salads. I weigh out all my food. This is mainly where I have all my carbs. As you can see, the croutons are my favorite part. I have some grilled chicken I cook in advance, and I just leave it in a container in my fridge, so when I need it, it's ready. I forgot my dressing at work, but I usually use this low-calorie Greek feta dressing, and this salad just looked absolutely beautiful. The crunch from the croutons, the protein from the chicken, iron from the spinach. I love me some dressing. After I put in all my meals for the day, I still have carbs left over, so I usually have a sweet treat in my freezer. So I have these sorbets. They're 21 grams of carbs, I believe, so I just add that in. They're a lot healthier than ice cream, and they're in a fruit skin, so it's yummy and very aesthetically pleasing to look at. And a hack I use is drinking carbonated water. It helps keep me full in between meals. It also satisfies that sweet tooth because it feels like I'm drinking pop. I have a bunch in my fridge. They're just chilled. So this is the new AHA sparkling water. The name's funny. I didn't like it at first, but this flavor kind of grew on me. So for some reason this day I was extremely starving, and I think it's because I was hormonal or bored, but I got this protein. It's from Walmart. It's not like a protein powder, it's a protein juice. So I thought it looked cool, so I decided to give it a try. So how it works is you take a scoop, put in some water. Honestly, put in some water in your shaker first so you don't get clumps stuck on the bottom because it's annoying. And it has this reaction, and then you let it sit for 10 minutes, and then you come back and it's juice. Amazing. So this has 20 grams of protein and it's really filling. So I sipped on this throughout the day.
That's my crew. Tell 'em that's my crew. Screaming that's my crew. Baby, that's my crew. On a weekday with crew, I'm ready to blow. We make it look real easy, but trust you'll never know. We icing out your freezer, ain't no diamonds or gold.
Also, my friend Lisa grew some chocolate peppermint leaves and gave me some, so I added this to my water with some lime juice, and it was a nice refreshing treat. So this also helps me get in some vitamin C and helps me control my appetite.
My grills when I'm cheesing, a flow go natural cold. See my wrist, my God, feed my grip, my God. Baby, all these haters looking like they my God. And it's true, I ride, and it's true, she pop. But I steady mind my business and collect that guap. Ticketing they handle it, but they ain't got a clue. Thinking with that bottom end, so I take breath from you. Players on the lineup, so I think.
So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. If you made it this far, comment the word carbs down below. If you're new here, you should check out some of my other videos. I've been loving showing you my nutrition side of my life, how I'm nurturing my mental health, my body, mentally and physically. It's just a fun time over here. So ask anybody, they'll tell you. So while I'm editing this, I'm actually filming a what I eat on an award meal day. So keep an eye out for that. I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.
Day with crew, I'm ready to blow. We make it look real easy, but trust you'll never